All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. It's Sunday Night Charts, guys. Sunday Night Charts. I'm back in Michigan. Been in for the last 2 weeks. I've been in Virginia with my dad. My dad's out of the hospital now and recouping. And I was looking bleak for a while, guys. Oh no, but now he's doing okay. So we'll see how things go. All right, guys. Well, let me see if I can get myself on the screen. 1, 2, activate. Boom, there I am. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Let me know audio and video is good. Let me know you can hear me okay. Hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Rob? There in Puerto Rico. What's up, man? How are you doing? Keith, what's up, buddy? Hasta la vista, Barbie. Hey, Greg, I love it. Thanks for. Glad you like my title, guys. All right, let's see. My wife is texting me. They just got where they were going in Missouri, so we're all over the place. I'm home alone with a dog and a cat, and the cat, guys, man, she's gonna be all over the place. She's gonna be meowing. You're gonna hear it in the back of the screen, in the back. So anyway, all right, guys, let's jump into the charts, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, just a trader, man. I'm an Elliott Wave trader, looking to show you how I look at the market through a lens of 5s and 3s. And all right, good deal. Cat, I'll tell you what, please leave me alone. He's going to be jumping in my lap here in just a minute. So she is. Ruby is her name. All right, guys, we're going to look at Bitcoin tonight. We're going to look at Ethereum, ADA. We're going to look at XRP as well. We're also going to take a peek at the DXY. We're going to look at the S&P 500, guys, and we're just going to start getting a sense for where the market might be going, okay? So we're just going to get an overall perspective. We're going to look, I'm trying to get my charts ready. We're going to look from an Elliott Wave perspective. We'll look at the long and the macro and the micro, give you some ideas there on how to be trading that. You got Ruby here. There's Ruby. If you guys want to see Ruby, she is she's a Bingle and a Tabby mix. Oh, come on, stop. She just wants to hug me. She needs to be spayed yet, and she just gets all lovey-dovey when she's kind of in heat, man. She just keeps going and going. So anyway, there's the cat. We'll let Ruby stay here for a minute. All right, guys. All right, yeah, we'll look at the macro, we'll look at the micro, and just to get an overall sense for the entire market. We'll look at the news events ready for this week and see where how the market might play you guys. So don't forget, just not giving you financial advice again, just showing you what I'm seeing on the charts. All right, guys, let's jump in. I didn't get to say hi to everybody. I apologize. Josh Hernandez, I need to say hi to you. Been around a long time. What's up, Lee Berger? Good to see you too. All right, we'll start with some Moon Boy counts, and then we'll work our way down to bearish counts as well. All right, guys. Guys, who's laughing now? I mean, I had some people just kind of ridiculing me just for a long time. Ever since I was down here calling. Guys, I was calling for pumps. I was calling for down in this range here, and then down in this range here. I was calling for 40 to 50K since November of last year. I've been looking for it to go up faster than it has. So the fact that it's gone up this slowly, this 2-month hiatus in price is kind of a crap move by the market. But nevertheless, it's. We're still pumping, guys. So anyway, been calling for higher targets, looking for I'm looking for 43K right now, guys. That's my number one target. What's up, cat? You're killing me. Looking for 43K. I can't concentrate with you here, dude. Looking for 43K as my base target, guys. Is that going to go straight there? No, it won't go straight there. It's going to take time. We're going to go up. We're going to go down. We're going to have corrections along the way. But nevertheless, we're looking for a price to get up to about 43. A couple of Elliott ideas here. A couple of Elliott ideas. We've got what I'm looking at here is an expanded flat. Okay, we're looking at an A wave to there. We're looking at B down to here, and C. And I don't think C is finished. Okay, so looking at C to get up here somewhere around 42, 43K in that range. Okay, we're looking at maybe an ending diag potential count. I'm not a huge fan of this count, but nevertheless, it could be some kind of a ending diag like that. There's problems with this count, and I'll show you the problems that I see, and we'll look at it in just a moment. But yeah, that's a way to look at it. I'm going to show you a more bearish look at it as well. So guys, we're going to start with the bullish counts, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of a shenanigan count that you need to be aware of, and then we'll look at the more bearish counts. Okay, so we'll try to stay as balanced as possible, but nevertheless, we're going to try to look at well-rounded ideas here. Okay. All right, Kat, you're gonna have to go down. Sorry, buddy. She's gonna be relentless. She's gonna come back. I guarantee it. Yeah, or she's gonna start whining. All right. So let's see here. There she goes. Oh, be quiet. Shh. I'm gonna go put her in the back room, guys. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I got to get rid of the cat. Not a big cat fan, guys. Not a big cat fan, especially that one. She's pretty vocal. All right, getting a little bit of a dump here right now at the moment. Let's see what she's doing here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, so what's happening here on the 15 minutes here? Well, I've been looking for this thing to kind of correct back down to the downside. Looks like we got a three-wave move here. We got boom, boom, and then boom. Looks like a decent three-wave right there. I like it. We got, let's see, do we have 5 there? 1, 2, 5. Not sure. A little bit of a dump here. Let's see here if it, as long as it stops and rejects, we'll be good to go. I'll talk. Let me. I guess I mean, as this is dumping, let me just make sure I give you the down count here. So you got to watch out for this count right here. You got to watch out for this guy, which is Ruby got out. I didn't latch the door. No. 3. Watch out for, and that being a 5. So that could be a flat right there, expanded flat, breaking the top here after 3. So in other words, we got 3 back to the upside. Watch out for a 5 dump here, 5-wave dump here. That's a real possibility, guys. That's on the table. Guys, I'm gonna pull my hair out. Hold on one second. All right. Okay, good deal. Sorry about that, guys. That cat. All right, what was I saying? Yeah, so we could watch out for a shenanigan move like this, where we come back down and we may retest this bottom trend line here. Boom. Or even break it. Well, usually with the cat, guys, I'm sorry. I have my family here to deal with it, and man, she's just vocal. Absolutely a vocal cat. All right. So yeah. Guys, give me yeah, it looks like I'm okay. I just want to check the Having a problem with my YouTube here. Guys, I'm distracted and having a hard time today. Sorry about that, guys. Make sure this is okay. All right, perfect. We're good. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. So yeah, watch out for that shenanigan move here. That would be an expanded flat where you got 3 down, we got 3 up, and it broke the top and then comes down pretty fast in 5 waves, okay? Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, something like that. So yeah, watch out for an expanded flat. I don't know that that trend line is necessarily very important, but let's talk about what that could be if that comes down like that, okay? If we come down like so, then I would be zooming out here and looking at this more of it as a WXY, where we have a W wave right here. This could be a W to here. That could be an X right there, and we could be in the middle of the Y wave, where you have an impulse wave. This is trashy. There's no doubt about it. But where you have an impulse wave, boom, you have expanded flat B wave, and then you get another. Then you get a fast one again, a C wave, and what that becomes actually is a larger WXY, where you got a W. I already got it right there. W, X, and then Y. You might even have a way to count this as the W here, and then we're making the X here, and then we'd be looking for a Y wave to the upside, which would take a lot longer than expected, and it would pump. It would pump over the next some kind of, I don't know, something like this. But anyway, watch out for this straight down move, guys. I can see it as a potential in the market. We do have a 5-wave shape here that is we got to be careful of. We got a 5-wave shape here. Okay, let's check it out. We got. I mean, it's not great, but it could be. I'll show you another count here, but you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. So, I mean, this 5th wave sucks. It looks like 3 waves, but it is what it is, right? I don't think that that's going to play, but you need to at least be aware of that potential, okay? So, more than likely, this is just a correction, and we're getting ready to start pumping for the next move to the upside, okay? Anyway, so you have to pay attention to how this plays here. Zoom out. I'm going to get all this crap off my screen here. Okay, so watch out. This could be a flat, and we could be coming down. So that's your shenanigan move, and that would be a real trashy play by the market makers for sure. They went and took this top out, grabbed some liquidity, and then all of a sudden, boom, this comes down like that. So that's what you want to watch out for, and that would be some kind of a 3-wave move like that. So that's the next move on the horizon potentially. So watch out for that. Now, if this is going to continue to go up, then we could get some kind of a 3-wave correction here, some kind of a B, and a C that corrects and stays in this range, which could be part of a 3-wave move. Now, I don't know how big this would be. It may not even be that big, so I could draw this a lot smaller, like so. But you get some kind of a 3-wave move to the downside that ends up shooting up. Oh, come on. Shooting up to the upside like so. That would kind of lend itself to the ending diag idea. Gets us up. Yeah, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that count. Don't like the ending diag there. I'm not a fan, guys. I'm having a hard time with that move, with that count. Having a hard time with that count there. Sorry, I'm wrestling with this wave structure here, guys, because it's pretty trashy. I like this idea where you have a potential 1 and a 2. We're going to call this a wave 3. That's wave 4, and we get an extended 5th wave. I like that count a lot better out of all the counts. That gets us up pretty quick. It kind of becomes a wave that resembles this wave right here. Oh, come on. It resembles this wave right there. Okay, where you have kind of a 5-wave move. It's ugly as crap, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. It's really, really ugly, but nevertheless, yeah, that could get you there. I just don't like this wave delineation here. I really don't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be a leading diag. And I guess the only other option I'm seeing here, guys, I like this. I'm working this out, guys. Sorry, because this wave is real trash. It really is. I like this as an X wave. W, X, and then Y. Gets us up to about 43K. It's not a bad count. I need a 3-wave pullback. I need 5 waves. Something like that. That's not bad. That's pretty... the difficulty here is this wave structure down here. That's the difficulty. Because of how big this wave got right here. That got so big, and it's out of proportion, guys. And you know, if you want to call this an ending diag, the problem with that is that you need 3 waves in every wave. Okay, so I can get a 3 waves out of that. Okay, I can get 3 waves, but how are you going to get 3 waves out of that? You're just not going to do it. You know, you're just not going to do it. So, not a fan. What if we get an ending diag, ending expanding diag that says, okay, ABC to ABC. What if we call that ABC? What if we call this A, B, and we get a C? You get some kind of 3-wave move. And you get a, let's see. Yeah, A, B, C. That would be awful big. It's too big. I don't like it. Not a fan. Guys. One, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't break the 1. It's okay. 5. All right. The other option here is you have a WX. You've got a finished flat here. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC. And guys, and we actually do get A, B, and C here. This is probably this isn't too bad here. Boom, and we come back down deep, and then we go up for 3 again. Wouldn't that be a pip right there? There's a crap count for you right there, guys. Dealing with this wave, that's a real trash count right there. But that gives you a W. That gives you a finished flat right here that handles all these waves. That gives you 3, 3, 5 to there, and then give you another 3 wave to the upside. And that's when we finally hit those targets, those bigger targets. It looks decent. So what I'm trying to let me take a minute and explain the difficulty with this count. Okay, let me explain the difficulty here with counting this wave. Okay, there are several. Ultimately, what I was expecting here, and let me just explain why it's difficult to predict how. Guys, I believe that we're coming up here to this range. Okay, I believe very strongly we're going to retrace this wave, okay, back to probably, could be going to the golden zone, okay, but at minimum, we're going to go back to the 50, which is my first target, about 43K. All right, so I believe price is coming up here. The question is, how are we going to get up there? How is price going to go there? Well, I mean, generally, as an Elliott wave trader, we look at the market and we say, okay, the market moves in waves that are repetitious in their pattern. They move in 5s and 3s, okay? And so the way I'm interpreting what's on the screen at the moment is that this is some kind of an A, B, and a C wave right there. I got a zigzag. Best I can tell, I'm going to call that a zigzag. And that's an ABC correction, okay? The problem with this wave is that you'd say, well, hey, that could be done. We could be going up, right? We could be going up to make higher highs. Well, the difficulty with an Elliott waver here is that this didn't go up impulsively. That went up correctively, and this came down correctively in 3 waves. So we've got a 3, a 3. Now I'm looking for 5 waves because that's what we call an expanded flat, where you have a 3-wave move followed by a 3-wave move that breaks the low, okay? And then we're looking for 5 waves to the upside, okay? That's what we're looking for. Well, some of you guys were probably arguing, hey, Jim, we got 5 waves right here. We are finished with 5 waves, okay? And that is a real possibility, okay? And so that's why I'm gravitating. I'm kind of looking at this saying, hey, there's 5 waves there. I've got a nice shape here for a flat. It really has a good extension. That wave structure looks good. I don't see any other way we can get 5 waves out of this to make an expanded flat unless you bring the C wave down here, okay? So I don't know how you get a clear 5 waves down with this last wave. Okay, you're gonna have to explain how that last wave is 5 waves. That is not hasta la vista. That's not a finished move. That's 3 waves. Okay, this broke the low. There is no way to count this as 5 waves. There is no way to count that as 5 waves. I got 2 people saying the bottom's in. We got 5 waves down. Here, the problem is you can't count this wave as 5 waves. You can't do it. There's no ending diagonal there. This is not a, oh, golly. A triangle? All right, hasta la vista. Let me try to understand what you're saying. Clear triangle for wave 4. If it was a clear triangle, I would see a clear triangle on the chart. I don't see any clear triangles on the chart. Yeah. You're gonna have to send me a screenshot of your account, man. So send me the link, the Trading View link to your account, and I will consider it. But I'm not seeing what you're saying. So you got to communicate better, buddy. I don't see any triangles. Are you trying to say that this is a triangle here? A, B. You're trying to say that's C, D, and E? That's a triangle? Yeah, nah. That's not clear at all. That's not a clear triangle at all, in my opinion. It's a decent WXY. We got three, we got three, we got three. Boom, right there, done. ABC for a fifth wave. There's no diag here. You can't have three waves and a fifth wave. All right, I'm gonna ignore your. I'm gonna have to ignore you guys a little bit because I'm getting distracted. The problem is I'm not seeing what you're saying. I don't agree with the count, but I'll be honest with you that this stuff right here is trashy. It makes it difficult to count. But my basic interpretation up to this point, that's three waves right there. Okay, boom, boom. Okay. Now, what you do with this, you're looking for five. So I'm kind of gravitating to this count a little bit tonight. I don't know if it's going to play or not, but I'm like, yeah, maybe. So there's five. Okay. Now I see your triangle idea. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the wave delineation. Hasta la vista. At least I see it though. I see what you're saying. I don't agree with it. Yeah, I don't agree with it, but I see what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I'm starting to become a fan of this count. I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm starting to be a fan of this count right there. Watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that sucker right there. That move right there. You cannot have a WXY for a fifth wave crypto night unless it's an ending diag, but you don't have an ending diag because you don't have any overlap of the 4 and the 1. So yeah, sorry, man. You can't have three waves in the fifth. And you know this is not a diagonal. The way I count this, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 waves right there. I got 3 down. Actually, I counted that incorrectly. Sorry. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. There's 5. And so basically what you've got here is some kind of an A, B, and a C. Your A waves down here. I know some of you are thinking, why aren't you counting 5 waves? Because the market doesn't, the macro counts don't need to do that. We got an A, we got a 3-wave B, now C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. And now we're getting a larger 3-wave move. So I can totally see this playing as a 3-wave flat. This thing could come down here. Yeah, guys, I'm starting to like this count. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out for this move right here. Watch out for this. Watch out for this dip right there, and then we'll go up in 3 more. And basically what that's going to be, guys, that's going to be part of the W, X, and a Y wave. And we're going to come back and retest this zone right here. Sorry, that zone right there. I would say $6,000 to $3,000. Even down to 14K even. Ahmet, can ending diagonals impulse? No, they can't. Ending diags have to be 3. All right, there we go. That's my count. Eventually, Wave Rider 6K. Eventually, it's when the economy just starts crazy. That's, guys, that is the best way I know how to handle the wave structure that we're seeing. I'm starting to like that count. So I'm looking at this, guys, as a B wave here, guys. We broke the top, but I think we're about to pop down. I think it's going to scare everybody. It's going to stop on a bunch of people. Take out this big liquidity zone right there. It could even come down and retest the low. Guys, now listen, if we come down fast, and retest this low very quickly in 5 waves, like a dump, something like that. If that happens, oh man, guys, we could get a complete. Yeah, that's a 2618. That's 90%. That works, guys. Man, that works. This could be a flat instead of a WXY. This becomes a giant flat. I don't like. I mean, hasta la vista. That's I imagine that's an okay count. That's an okay count. And our counts will overlap. All right, guys, there it is. 3 waves. 3 waves. 5 waves. So we get a dump here, and then we get a fast pump. And that takes us, where does that take us? Oh, man, guys. That's how we get it to 55K. Boom, right there. And we take out that liquidity right there. That's how we do it. What a trash move. What do you think? We could even come and tag the low here. And just V-shape. Boom. Gone. All right, guys, you got to watch out for something like that. That's crazy. Even on the daily chart, we've got hidden. Yeah, the hidden bear doesn't look right. Let's see what the weekly looks like. Oh. Yeah, let me look at that correlation here shortly. I'm just working this out. All right, so I don't know if this is guys. Here's my problem. I've been kind of with my dad for a bit, and I don't like this wave structure. Well, let me just talk to you for a minute. I don't like the way this is going up. Okay, the way it's going up does not feel like it's impulsing. Like I was wanting to see something like this, and the market seems to just be not doing something like that. Okay, that's the kind of wave I wanted to see come up here. Okay, but I'm not getting that. Okay, so this idea of an expanded flat up to this range, I'm not a fan of anymore. And so I'm saying, okay, what do I have here? Okay. So, sorry, my cat's out there scratching something. I hope she's not tearing stuff up. So, my question is, what do we... I don't see the bullish divergence, PRP. Sorry, man. On the weekly. I'm not seeing it. So, this wave structure just isn't looking right to me. So, anyway. So, I'm looking for a flat. I got 5 waves here. It looks done... I've got what really looks like on the smaller time frame. I've got what looks like it could be a flat here. This is very, very possible here. We've got a flat where I've got 3 up. I've got a clear 3 WXY down, and then I've got a 5-wave shape that's finished or needs one more hit to the high. It's either finished or one more hit. And so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more hit to the high. 5. We get up to the expanded pocket. And then they tank the thing. They just dump it. Excuse me 1 second, guys. My cat is just being horrible. Weekly hidden bull. Why am I not seeing hidden bull? I mean, yeah. But now there's hidden bear. So yeah, okay. So yeah, you got hidden bull, and it confirmed. But now you got hidden bear. We got a break at the top, and we got hidden bear in the weekly. So that's the problem. This is played, and now we have a weekly close with hidden bear on the chart. Y'all see it? Now again, we might need one more hit to the high. I don't know. Yeah, that hidden bull played. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, we saw that, and we saw that break of structure in the 3-day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine, Pierre. I see it. That cat. So yeah, the problem now is that we have hidden bear on the chart, which could take us down. Okay, so if we fail to break this trend right here on the RSI, like right there, if we fail to break that, then to the upside, then that's going to be bearish. Big Papa Pump. That 1-2-1-2 was my count for a long time. My problem is the second 2 is so much bigger than the first 2. I was counting that as a 1-2. I mean, you probably heard that here, right? I was calling this 1-2-1-2. Okay, but once this thing just kept going down and kept taking so long, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But yeah, it totally could be a 1-2-1-2. So yeah, guys, for those of you that are super bearish, super bullish, and you're really, just looking for this to pump, that's your count, okay? The problem you're going to have is you have to justify how big the C wave is going to be if that's a 1-2-1-2, okay? So you got 1, 2. Your C wave is going to be way up here, 3, 4, and 5, and then so basically, I guess you would have to gravitate to this as a triangle. You would have to. There's all kinds of reasons not to like that as a triangle. That's not my count. I don't like it, but you would have to gravitate to that as a triangle. Then you wouldn't have to call this a C wave. You could simply just call this, a 1-2-1-2 off the bottom. And now, this was a finished correction. So those of you that want to argue, yeah, we got a finished correction here. Come here. Sorry about my cat, guys. I really am. But if you want to argue that that's a finished wave right there, boom, that this was a finished correction, done, and you got a triangle here. That's an argument. I'm not a fan. Because of the wave structure here, I don't see a triangle in the RSI very much. Let's see. I'm not a fan. I'm really not. I don't count this as a triangle. I don't. But that's the difficulty here. That's what we're having trouble with how this is going to go up, if it's going to go up, guys. What is the chart telling us? Okay, we have on the 2-day, we've broken. Have we broken structure? On the 2-day, how the daily, have you broken? The daily's broken. But now we've got hidden bearish divergence. Boom. Actually, not there on the daily. We do have the hidden bear on the 3-day, though. And we have not broken structure on the 3-day. There is plenty of room. So those of you who are bullish, you can still be bullish. Okay, you can be. I'm just trying to work out this wave structure here. Oh, no doubt about it, Hugo. No doubt about it. You quote me beautifully there. Guys, I've been hemming and hawing for the last hour now. I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to work this out here because this wave structure sucks. So, okay, if this is a 1-2-1-2, then you got 1, you got 2, 3, 4, and 5, and even higher. It could go higher than that. Ahmet's asking, can it be a simple zigzag for the W correction to 24.8? Yes. I mean, okay. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that count. So I'm at, yeah, I think you could have something that simple. You could have, you could have this as a flat. Guys, that's my count. For that structure, that's a flat. And I have several counts here that basically this is your 5 waves of C, okay? There's your C wave. It's not a diag. The 4 and the 1 don't overlap, but there's nothing saying that can't be. So there's a flat, and you could have an X wave here. So that could be your W wave. This could be X, and now we're in the middle of a Y wave. Okay, and then the Y wave is going to this Y wave is going to go up in 3 waves somehow. It's got to go up in 3. So how's it going to go? Maybe a zigzag, maybe a flat. So we could go up in 3, break the low. You go up in 5, and then all of a sudden there's your X. There's W. That's X. And we go up real trashy as a Y wave. Okay? And gets us up to 47. And we can wick through that as well. We just started wave 2 of 5. Now the problem you bullish guys are having right now is that we have a break of structure here on the 8-hour. We've got divergence off the top right there. Okay. Now that could be a 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get a 5th. Okay. No doubt about it. But that might be it. That might be all you get. This goes up like it's gonna continue and then break down for 5. So watch out for that move right there. 3, 3, 5. We come down here. Now I don't know how low we're gonna go. This could dump so hard, it could come retest the lows down here. Okay, it could be extended and come back and retest the lows. But if it does that, watch out. We could shoot right back up in 5 waves. I mean that's a real possibility, guys. The beauty of this market maker move, okay? The beauty of this is that this thing could go so many ways in so many trashy ways that it could kill a bunch of people here, guys. Oh, I need to change my title. Guys, I'm trying to be true to what the wave structure is telling me, and I'm trying not to be impacted by what I expected price to do. Too often, I expect price to do something and go to a particular zone, but it just doesn't go in the way that I expect it to go. And sometimes I'm just so much waiting for a particular wave to happen that I don't pay enough attention to the wave structure. But let me just explain something to you guys. In my world, guys, this is a flat that could be done. That might be the flat. And 3 is not the longest, but it's not the shortest. It fulfills all of our obligations there. That could be a finished flat. Man, guys, I really, really can see this as a possibility. I'm struggling here. Boom. Boom. Guys, we got to watch out for a move to the downside. Okay? Got to watch out for some kind of move that could come all the way down here. I hear you, Aaron. I hear you, buddy. I'll tell you, I'm gravitating to this count. I really am. I'm gravitating to that count right there. And that count covers two different charts, okay? This count covers two counts. So if you're bullish and say, hey, this is a bottom when we go up, well, you got a wave 1, and now we're in the middle of a wave 2. It's a flat. We're coming down here as a wave 2. We're going to finish, and then we're going to go up for big move to the upside, okay? So that's so if you're calling this a bottom here, which I am not, but if you're calling that a bottom, you can have a 1 and a 2, and then you go up, okay? So there's a real possibility. You got 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's done. And now we've got 3 down. We got 3 up. And now let's go down for 5. So I think we might get a hit to the high, maybe. But guys, we may be dumping. We may get ready to dump. And it may dump hard. It could come down. There are any targets that you can have. You can have the 1618, 2618. You can get down here. If it gets down to the 2618, I'll really, really like it. And the reason I'll like it is because it'll come back 90% of the A wave. Okay, so the A wave is right there. Okay, 90% if it gets down here to the 2618, back to 17,550. If it comes back down here, then I'm going to really like that a lot. Because that comes back 90%. And what that means is we could get a pump. Back to the upside, 5 waves. Back to the upside. And all of a sudden you've got an A, a B, and a C wave. And that for me, guys, for me, is your X wave of a larger correction. Okay? W, this is your X wave. X, I'm going to take out this liquidity at some point. We're looking for Y. Guys, and that's 2024. Okay? That's 2024 into 2025. That's a bear market of 2024, 2025. Cat, you're killing me. Shh. So watch out for that. Seth, there's your count right there, buddy. I'm starting to gravitate to that count, guys. I am. Sorry, Moon Boys. I really am. The way this wave is shaped up, the way it's shaped up, guys, it's just looking. It's looking like this is a real possibility. That's the weekly time frame. We've got hidden bear. Yeah. Let's see the monthly. Four days and 22 hours left on the monthly candle. Guys, that could turn into a big red candle to the downside. Dang. W, we need X to finish, then Y, or ABC. I'm working hard for you guys. That looks real possible. The move from 31.4, does it look like 5 or 3? It's 3. Or it's not done. Okay, so how do we interpret this? So I think you got a clear 3 waves there, right? I think that's clear. Boom, boom, boom. Now you got a 3 right there. And this is too small for me. It's small. It's not proportional to this. You want to look at that and you want to say, okay, that's a WXY. That's the way you want to look at it. You want to say WXY. You know, but we only came to the 618. We only came to the 618. We only came to the 618 extension. Guys, I'm really looking at this hard as that's a WX and a Y right there. Okay. And now we have a flat. I think this is an expanded flat that took the top. I got a beautiful 5-wave structure. It's either finished or I need one more hit to the high. I can't tell. It's either done or I need another hit to the high. If it hits the high, fine. If not, fine. Doesn't matter. But guys, I see this as a real possibility of dumping. And my reasoning is basically, number one, this was not deep enough. It didn't come deep enough for a WXY. It just wasn't quite deep enough. And it's not proportional either for a WXY. It doesn't give the proportionality either. Guys, this has become my number one count. Now the question is how low and how deep is this going to run? It could be shallow. You could have a shallow move like that, where we just take this low out and then we go up again. Or we can have a very deep one that comes down to 17 or retest the low, even take the low out. We could even take this low out. And then have a V-shaped recovery like this. That goes up so fast and so furious. Boom, boom. And we get to the targets we expected all along. Just not in the way we expected it. 50K. No problem. September, October, November, no problem. Then last quarter, December, maybe we dump. And we come back down for 3 waves. Guys, let me warn you that that's real. That's a real possibility. For those of you that are long here, be careful. Be very careful. Now, I've been working on this for the last hour. I mean, just taking the low out, I don't know, somewhere, you know, I don't think 12. But I suppose it could. I just don't think, I don't know. I like 14,000 for the expanded pocket. This could come down so fast. Okay, guys. There is, so this is your shenanigan count. Okay. This is a flat. This is coming down. I don't know how deep. It could be shallow. It could be really deep. It could take the last low out and then shoot up again, V-shaped recovery. This could go up fast and furious too. Guys, I think that's a plausible possible count there. Sorry for those of you that are really bullish and you wanted to go. This wave structure is just screaming at me. I can't help it. Yeah. If I'm wrong, here's what's going to happen. We're going to get a consolidation of some kind that we're going to pump again. We'll pump, take the high, consolidate, deeper pump, and we'll just keep pumping, okay? I just don't think that this wave structure is calling for that kind of pump. I don't. It's yelling at me, man. Evo, that's yeah, guys. I mean, I know I've been bullish and I've been calling for higher, but guys, the wave structure is screaming at me something different. So, guys, I want you to be careful. You've heard it tonight. Be careful here. Watch for a dump. I think a dump is really possibly imminent. So, get ready. Get ready for a potential dump here. Now, it could pump, but let's look at ETH. Let's see if we can get a correlation count for ETH. Let's see if the rest of the market's saying the same thing. Yeah, ETH looks very similar. Okay, so you got an A wave, you've got a B wave, and now we got a C. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that, though, I'll tell you. What if you do this? What if you say... yeah, let me take a peek at. I'll take a peek at LTC and Link for correlation as well. Just give me some time, guys. I'm really working hard for you tonight, guys. I really am. I don't want to lead you astray, but I do want to pay attention to the wave structure. Not a fan of that count. This could be a W here. X, Y. No, no, I'm not a. Okay, so I'm looking at this. This is crappy. It works though, but it's crappy. All right, so I'm looking at this as I don't like it. Dang, I don't like it. But ABC to there. ABC to there. A, B, C to there. Or we'll just call this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is trashy. This is a trashy wave here. I'm trying to make sense of this wave here. 5. It makes no sense. I'm just going to call that 3. Took the top. We'll call that 5. I guess we'll call that an ABC. I guess that's a could be a finished ABC. This has come down awful deep. A, B, C. A, B, C. And then A, B, C, or WXY. Yeah. I need a spike to the high, though. It's got to spike first. So I see a spike and then a drop potentially. So there's A, that would be B. W, X, Y. There you go. I think random everything. I think we're kind of agreeing. I think that's so I'm at there. There you go. It correlates. All right, let's look at XRP. That's old. All right, let's look at XRP a little bit because I got this down move there. A, B, C. Or B isn't finished and it has to flag out and do some funky stuff first. Something like that. There's a lot more room to the downside on the 12-hour and the daily on XRP. This might indeed be coming down. And then up. We come down first, retest the low, and then we go up. That correlates with the idea that I gave in Bitcoin and Ethereum. ADA, what are you doing? Let me change charts here on different ADA. So the way ADA is playing, this looks very three-wave-ish. Three. Guys, I think this thing could dump 5 waves to the downside. Hit the low, we go dump, we hit the low, and then we shoot up. Boom. And then look at the big structure. Look at it. Boom. 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 Guys, look at that. Dang on it. Dang on it. All the charts are rhyming, starting to rhyme, guys. Watch out for a spike to the high tonight, tomorrow, and a dump. I think we could spike and dump. We don't have to spike, but we could. Let's look at LTC. Now, I was much more bullish on LTC. I mean, yeah. What is that doing? What is LTC doing? LTC looks like trash. I'm not sure what's going on with LTC. Boom. That looks like 3 waves. I'm not having a good time with LTC. That's not helping me. What in the world is Link doing? What? Link isn't bullish. Well, this wasn't bullish, let's just put it this way. When BTC was pumping. That looks like a flat all day long. All day long, that's a flat. It's pointing to another low. So Link looks down. Could be another hit to the high. See the hidden bear, guys? Do you see the hidden bear hiding on your screen? That's hidden bearish divergence. How many of you are starting to see this thing going down as a shenanigan? You guys track it? How many of you are agreeing with what I'm seeing here? My problem is I'm still bullish on the DX. I'm bearish on the DXY, man. So my problem is that this looks like a flat on the DXY. So this is my issue, that I'm expecting the DXY to rock to the downside. So that offers credence to the upward move of everything else. Dang. I'm not trying to convince you it's going down, but dang it, my eyes are seeing it this way now. I don't like it. I've been bullish for so long, but the it's possible it's bottomed, Seth. I mean, there's an outside chance that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's done. And we're actually correcting to the upside now. But up to this point, I've been seeing this like this. Could that be a triangle in the formation here? spike the low. So if that's a triangle, there you go. Let's see if that plays. S&P. All right, is S&P finished? Well, I see one more high, man. We hit the 618 retrace. All right, we hit the golden zone. We got a leading diag. We got a three-way pullback that's at the golden zone. We could be done. Or one more hit to the high, and then we dump. Why don't I believe in BlackRock? I don't pay attention. I mean, so I believe that the chart tells you where price is going, and that the news that you hear is what fuels price. But rarely does the news coincide with what price actually does. Usually, the price will move counterintuitively to the news. So you hear bullish news, markets go down. You hear bearish news, markets go up. So, you know, it's not a matter of believing in BlackRock or not. It's just understanding how the markets actually usually move. You guys have to understand we have a crisis coming in the world. We have a crisis coming. Something bad is coming soon. So things take a lot longer than you expect, right? And so I'm looking for this to come back down here and do what crypto does. But then I'm looking for, you know, crypto to take off, at least Bitcoin to take off. But not this year. Not next year. 2025 maybe? 2026, something like that. Where Bitcoin takes off. What crisis are you referring to, Chemo? I've been kind of out of it in the hospital, not paying attention to current events. What's happening? Besides banking crisis and whatnot. Yeah. All right, guys. The best I got here is it's up or down. Okay. This thing could This thing could pump. Okay, we could keep pumping, okay? We could. So what you want to do is you want to watch the 3-day. Watch this trend line right there in the 3-day. See if it breaks that to the upside. But if it continues to reject here and bonk its head on that trend line on the RSI, then okay. So we could, I imagine that, you know, we could consolidate here, you know, and correct and then continue pumping, okay, straight up, making some kind of 5-wave move, where you'd have a correct, you'd have some kind of boom and then boom, okay. There's that's been my idea for a long time, okay. That's been my idea for I don't know how long, since November. Been looking for that. W, X, and then Y. But now I'm looking at this thinking, man, is that an expanded flat? So I've got this. We've got this potential here, okay? We've got this potential. Now this is an A, that's a B. We got a C now. We need one more hit to the high. We got a hidden bull on the chart right now. Hidden bull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to pump. We're going to take the top out. So we're going to pump into next week. We're going to take the top out. And then we're going to dump. And we're going to dump hard. And this is going to be part of a larger expanded flat. A, B, looking for C. Hard and fast, hit the bottom, and then go. Agreed. Agreed. On the unexpected events to bring a collapse. Agreed. That's the 200 MA on my chart. We shall. So that's the count I'm most interested in. I want to see this 5 waves finish. I think it's got to hit the high once. I think ETH is pointing to that as well. We got hidden bull on the 1 hour. Let's go hit the high. Boom. And then dump. So maybe this week is a little bit of a bullish week. But be careful for a dump. Be careful, guys. Because the liquidity grab might be coming. And it might be big. And screw everybody up. This structure is bothersome to me. The way this wave is moving. Okay. The way that wave is moving, it's super bothersome. Now, I am a bigger fan of ETH going to the upside. It looks like it could, but I think ETH is going to end up coming down for a third wave before it goes up. So it's up or down, guys. I've been bullish up to this point. I've been looking for targets, guys. You know me. I've been looking for targets up to 40 and 50K, right? But this wave structure, I think we have to at least be careful And be on the lookout. This could be a flat. And it could reverse on us. Take the lows out and then go up. So eventually we're going to hit our targets, just not the way we expect. So just watch out for that move. Either we consolidate and keep pumping. Okay, we could keep pumping. So if this starts going up and making higher highs here, guys, really big, then don't worry about this move to the downside. It's not going to play. Okay, so that's what you got to watch out for. So if this thing just starts getting overextended, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that down move. But if we hit the high and reject here, oh man, watch out. We might be coming down here, new low. I mean, hitting the low again. Okay, so watch. If this thing hits the high and rejects, we could be coming down here. And then we pump. Okay? It's not a triangle. All right. Some of you asked for a couple of charts. Somebody asked for a KDA. Let's see. What else? Chemo told me to look at BITI. Let me check that out real fast. Okay, let's look at KDA real fast. So why am I looking at KDA? It's just a trash coin, is all it is. It's just looks just like Bitcoin. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, what's he going to do? Looks like it's going to go down and hit the low again. Boom, boom, boom. Leading diag. We get a pullback. And yeah, it looks like it's going to go hit the low again. That's what KDA looks like to me. I got hidden bear. I mean, look at the hidden bear on the chart. Dang. KDA looks trashy to me. I think it's supporting our down move, guys. Solana. Yeah, Solana looks down. You got a clear three-wave move here. Boom, boom, boom. Down, hit the low again. And then we go up. So down and then up. Guys, all the charts are rhyming. All the charts are rhyming. Down. We're going to get it. It looks like we're going down, guys. It really does. And then maybe up after that. Is KDA something different than the crypto, or do you want? Is KDA a crypto? I don't know that we're gonna go that low. 350. I mean, maybe, but for Solana, BITI stock. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here, buddy. Chemo, what am I looking for Bitty? I mean, that's all there is. Yeah, it kind of looks like 5 waves there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's looking about done, man, and looking like it's about to reverse back to the upside. So yeah, Bitcoin might be going down. Wave rider. I mean, that's what I've been seeing tonight. So we're agreeing, I think. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good for up. It's close. Guys, I think we're going down. I think we're about to dump. I think Bitcoin's about to dump. Watch out, guys. You said it here. You heard it here. Bitcoin's about to dump. All right, guys. I'm pretty tired. I got a big day tomorrow. Working on my camper. I got a family vacation I'm trying to keep, and I got to get my camper ready for because I'm building it, and I got to get it ready for the kiddos this week. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. Man. It looks decent. Guys, I feel pretty good about what I've shared with you tonight. I do. It could pump as I've been talking about, but watch out for this dump, guys, that may be coming down. Thanks for joining me tonight. Appreciate. Hit the like if you don't mind. Maybe come back and hit a comment. And if you made it to the end, come back and leave a comment on the actual finished live. Leave a comment, not in the chat, but on the comment section. And let's talk about. Let's talk about moons and rainbows. Any sentence with moon and rainbow in it. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming by the channel. Enjoyed hanging out with you. Good ideas. Good team effort tonight. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.